Hey, what's up, parents, teachers, therapists? In this one, I am going to be talking about why parents should email the teacher before winter break and explain what to say. And for you teachers out there, you may really enjoy this one. And therapists, you'll probably really enjoy this one as well, because you'll get a lot out of seeing this will help explain some big problems that happen at the end of the semester. And this can be at the end of fall, at the end of a winter semester before winter break, or this can be before summer break as well. Either way, this is going to work for you. But why do I think that you should even email the teachers at the end of the semester? Well, at this time, it's down to the wire. Things can fall apart really fast last minute. And there's something called Pepper that happens, which means that your child has their current work. They also have makeup work. If your child has executive function challenges, then they probably are trying to play catch up all the time. So they have makeup work, their current work, and they have something that I call Pepper, P-E-P-R. Pepper is my acronym for long-term projects at the end of the semester, long-term papers, exams, projects, and reading assignments, things that they should be doing proactively, but they wait till the last minute, and it can really cause things to fall apart at the last minute, as I said before. And meanwhile, my name is Seth Perler. I'm an executive function coach, and I wear a lot of hats in the executive function, 2E, ADHD, and neurodiversity worlds. So I'm specifically speaking to parents of students with executive function challenges who are in this situation. I wouldn't give this advice to all parents. I would give it to the parents of the families that I work with, my clients. So if you're not familiar with me, give it a thumbs up, like it, subscribe to my stuff. I got a bunch of freebies and stuff for you. But if this is helpful to you, please support my work. Who is involved with this sort of an email? Well, the parent or the student can send it. So I have students who do send emails like these maturely. They're able to learn this skill set. And so for some students, that may be right. And for some of you, it may be the parent sending an email like this. And as I explain it, you'll kind of be able to figure out how you want to craft the email, if you're going to do it or your child's going to do it. Who do you send it to? Well, you might send it to one teacher, but you also might CC multiple teachers or supportive staff, admin, counselor. Those can help with accountability if you have a teacher who's not typically very supportive of your child. The vast majority of teachers want to do their best. They're very supportive, but we definitely have some that are really difficult to work with and very rigid. So that's the who here. Now, why are we gonna do this email? I mentioned a little bit before, but I'm gonna go deeper now. Specifically, we want to get clarity. We want to proactively get clarity about some things. We want to know what's coming down the pike so that we can support our child. We want to know how you're doing or how your child's doing. And we want to know what still needs their attention, meaning makeup work and things like that, so that you can get clarity about those things. But why? Well, so that the student doesn't get overwhelmed and blindsided at the end of the semester and fail classes or have consequences related to failing the classes, like being kicked off their sports team because they aren't allowed to play if they don't have certain grades or whatever. Now, what should you say in this email? And I do realize, everybody, that I'm talking quickly, so feel free to hit pause, feel free to take notes, and I speak very quickly, and I want to get this information to you quickly. Thank you for understanding what to say. Be succinct, always be succinct. Teachers get a lot of email. Keep it simple, make it easy for them to read, make it easy for them to reply. And always open friendly. Teachers are working their butts off. They get a lot of email, they have a lot of responsibilities. Open friendly with them. Hey, thank you so much for everything you do. Got a quick question for you. And you are on the same team. We're all on the same team, so open like that. And then here's a template that might help you. So feel free to take any of these ideas that you want. I go in a lot more depth with the families that I work with, but this should give you a good idea to at least get started today. So I like to say something in the subject line like important, please help, or important in the child's name, please help, so that it stands out in the inbox. You can even pop an emoji in the subject line and, hey, teacher's name, what's up? Quick note, this is you, the parent, from what class, so that they know. We need clarity, please, so we can support our child to end the semester well. Here's what we need to understand so we aren't blindsided. So it's very short, very succinct, very positive. This is one that a student might say, I want to make sure I'm doing what I need to so I can end the semester well, so I have some quick questions. So there's a parent version and a kid version to give you some ideas. Good question to ask. Is the information on the portal up to date and accurate? Because you have teachers that are really good with maintaining the portals, the online grades, the syllabi online, the assignments online, and you have ones where it's extremely confusing. You don't know when they update it. It's very random. They pop in a bunch of grades at the end of the semester and your child fails, even though the day before they had a B. So is the information up to date and accurate? Are there any upcoming end of semester papers, final exams, projects, or big readings? You're asking them, are these things coming up? Because you need to know this. Because your child may say, no, we don't have a final exam. We don't have a study guide. We don't have any projects. So you need to be sure about this. If so, where exactly can I get clear details or copies of the requirements, or the rubrics, or the study guides? Where should I put my energy, or where should my child put their energy? What assignments should they prioritize or finish or redo? If there's a bunch of missing work, they may not need to do all of it. That may not be the wisest thing to do. You may be picking the things that are worth more points. You may be picking the things that are worth less points, but are easy and quick for your child to get through. You may pick the things that are most important. But either way, you want clarity from the teacher so you know where to put the energy. Okay. So just ask. This is a great one. How should I plan my time for the end of the semester? How much time will I need for? Because a lot of my students take a very long time to do things, and to ask the teacher and get clarity around how long things should be taking can be very helpful for multiple reasons. And is there anything else? So that's just a quick template. Thank you, name, from what class, and then you can say things like, I know you're busy, feel free to reply with a short email, because I don't want teachers to feel like they have to reply to everything. They have a lot going on. Give them the quote permission to write a short email back to you, and please reply ASAP because it's time sensitive. So you're just being friendly and kind. You're telling them it's really important. We need to hear back. Thanks for supporting our child. Now, here's a bonus for you. This is like, if you're a student watching this, and I do have students who follow my work, which is really cool. If you are a student, I have a 1-question email that you can use. If you don't want to write all that stuff, you can just write this. Hey, I want to succeed. Can I meet with you to get your best tips for me? When and where? Now, I know for a lot of you students, you may not want to meet with your teacher and go to office hours and stuff, but it's really probably the easiest, best thing that you can do, because your teacher can help guide the conversation. So anyhow, that's all I have for you. My name's Seth with SethPerler.com. Check out SethPerler.com. If you like my work, please share it. Leave a comment below. I left a lot of things out of this because this is in-depth stuff I teach, but do you have any really important questions or strategies that you use when sending an email like this that can help us all at the end of the semester? Go ahead and pop it in the chat below. Give it a thumbs up and a like and what have you if you want to support my work. And you can subscribe for freebies at SethPerler.com or ExecutiveFunctionSummit.com. And check out my YouTube and all the things, yada, yada. I want to wish you peace in your heart. I want to wish you joy. And I want to wish you, most importantly, connection with the people you care about, particularly the kids in your life. Take care.